Alright. Hello, this is episode 8. And I wasn't gonna record one, but why not? I have a bit of time on my hands. I mean, I have a bit of, everything's online. You don't have to really be anywhere. I have my last lecture on Friday, so it's really, the home run of the semester. Things never picked up on speed as I expected them to. I mean, I just had 2 deadlines this week and just kind of did it, submitted it. Not my best pieces of work, but also not the best semester when it comes to teaching either. So, but anyway, this semester, my name is Aja. This is a podcast about content. And in this episode, I thought I would talk about something that I just found on the aesthetics wiki, which I spoke about in the previous episode 7. If you haven't listened to it, you can go back to it. It's very interesting. I think 100% of people who've heard it really enjoyed it. And I think that's because I probably was the only one who listened to it. And I really enjoyed it, Yeah, right. So, the Aesthetics Wiki is a website that you can find if you type in aesthetics.fandom.com. And it's got a lot of very interesting articles. And it's just, you should just see it if you haven't seen it, because it's a bit hard to exist when I lead you through this exciting piece of the world, the alternative, the parallel world that is the internet. It really does seem like it is just a separate kind of, it's got its own life, doesn't it? It's just a bit wild. You never know what you're gonna find, and I think that's exciting. For me, as a geographer, which I will mention every single time, shut. Right, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's my cat just screaming. And he's fine. I assure you he's fine. He just, multiple times a day, he just starts doing it. He's just like, wow. Not like that. I make horrible cat impressions, but he just starts screaming. I don't know why. Anyway, the Aesthetics Wiki it is about. Maybe I'll go to the About page. Oh yeah, it tells us what it is. It's a comprehensive encyclopedia of online and offline aesthetics. We are an online community set up to aim to observe, name, and catalog these visual schema. Have fun reading. They have a Discord server and a Reddit thread. That's amazing. And the background design is striking. It's got a pink background with a black kind of, what do you call it? Like a square, like when you have a notebook with squares in it instead of lines. It's also got a screen with a rainbow that's melting and some skulls in top hats and lots of Japanese symbols. Don't know what they say because I don't know Japanese, but it really is an interesting visual schema. That's what I've observed. Anyway, they have the wiki has a discussion board, and we're just gonna go through it. We're just gonna have a look at it, see what people have that they want to discuss. And I had a look at 2 posts, but they were enough to intrigue me. Right. So Lisa Spacey. Should I say the names of those? Of course, they're on the internet, so it's fine. There's a post called Science Academia. I know a science core already exists. It does. See, I'm not really proficient in all this aesthetics, online or offline. I'm not really proficient in that. So I don't really know that there was. But I'm gonna Google it now. Science core. Right. Search. Shit. Science core. It's one word. This aesthetic is based off of many fields of science. It's about passion for science as well as studying or working within the field. But it has an aesthetic, I suppose. Science core relies upon appreciation and curiosity regarding the wonders of science, whether that be biology, physics, chemistry, or any other field. Oh my god, clean core? There is a thing called clean core, medical core, and space core, and they are all single words. Study blur, I knew. It does mention study blur as well. But oh my god. Right. Oh, it links to sites where you can find workwear for science school. There is a website called Nothing. It's like linked to as Nothing But Safety Glasses. I'm trying to guess what you can find there. Budget safety goggle Cobra. Alright. Key motives, test tubes, protective clothes. I guess in times of COVID, science core should be pretty popular, shouldn't it? Since the key motives are test tubes, protective clothing, math science, and glowing beakers. Key values, curiosity and cleanliness. See, cleanliness and studying. An appreciation for the wonders of science. That is right. How about we proclaim science school as the I'm looking for a word that it's not that difficult, that word, but just can't remember. I think it should be like the official aesthetic of 2020. It should be science core. You know, the PPE and glowing beakers. Because we all bored in our flats and just kind of, you know, you dig up your little scientist kit. Or, you know, when you were like 10 and then you went to school and then all you did in science class was like make things like blow up or like foam a lot. I mean, at least that's what I did. But also my mom is a chemist and my dad. So my mom and me would play around with like beakers and like add different things to like make them turn purple and then pink and then blue. And it was all like, yeah, just a lot of colors. I guess when I was science school when I was 8. And it says 2010, that was before 2010. So I guess it was progenitor. Is that a word? Is it janitor? It's just janitor. Progenitor cells. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what a progenitor. I am a forefather. That's what I am. And I know that. I have a forefather soul. And I wear my dad's shirts, so sometimes, not all the time, probably not. Anyway, Lisa Spacey, don't know if you know her. I did mention her 5 minutes ago. I know a science score already she spelled it wrong, so. But could I possibly blend academia and science core? And where should I start? And instead of medicine, biology, or chemistry, it is focused more on physics, maths, and that stuff. Of course, the classic sciences, you know, Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, not that science bullshit, you know, Mary Skłodowska-Curie and fuck knows, I don't know. Do you know any famous chemists other than her? Because I don't. Yeah. Well, Lisa, I guess you can be anything you want. Just and then someone from this wiki will observe the visual schema and put it on here. You don't have to worry about this. Just do your thing, you know? You don't you don't start making art by choosing by writing a fucking Wikipedia article about it. You just do it, and then you let someone else do the Wikipedia stuff. So no, that's my advice. I know you didn't ask for it, Lisa, but I'm also not gonna comment. Can you comment on here? You probably can if you sign up. I'm not signed up because I better stay incognito, and that I don't need this. I don't need this drama in my life, you know. All the forum drama, all the discussion board drama. That shouldn't. Anyway, next post. A Gemini's Problems by Amelia Hall. So, I'm a Gemini, which means my mood and outward appearance changes quite often. Because of this, I find it hard to pick an aesthetic. I need a little help, maybe something that's also flexible. ? And I am chaotically good-hearted, optimistic, and an extrovert. I like anime, kawaii things, reading, and music. That is sweet, and I understand your concern. No, I don't. I guess just don't pick one. Just do whatever, you know? Same to Lisa. Just kind of like do your thing. Do what you like. Just updated. Writer Academy. New aesthetic! Pop Kitty. Hi guys! I got inspired by another person in this wiki and decided to make a new aesthetic. I gave credit to everyone that I got help from. Thank you. It's called miniaturecore. Now that's difficult to pronounce. Enjoy the motto, alright, is enjoy the little things. Other names, tinycore and minicore. Decade of origin, 2020 or unknown. Holy shit. Related aesthetics, baroque, vintage, rococopunk? No way. Classicism. Now, I'm not sure, because classicism was about rigid proportions, and you know, when you're trying to make everything tiny, it's not really sticking to proportions. I mean, I guess it could be, but it's a shit article, okay? Pop Kitty, Pop Kitty. Write a bit more about it, because I want to find out, and now I'm just desperate for more information. Okay, I'm running out of time. So I better stop here. It was 3 posts, but I still think that we've covered quite a lot of ground. I think we've explored new grounds, and I feel enriched. I feel definitely, don't know if I feel smarter, but I feel like I've got more information. Right, rococopunk. Right, we're gonna finish on rococopunk. It's a punk derivative that thrusts punk attitude into the late Baroque period. Holy wow! Although it is a fairly recent derivative, how is it fairly recent if the late Baroque was in like the 17th century? It is a style that is visually similar to the new romantic movement of the 1980s. Particularly such groups as Adam and the Ants. Is it Robert Adam? Probably not. Anyway, thank you for listening. I will be back with another episode and probably some other core or something. So, thank you so much. Oh, I know why time is up. Because my account is not upgraded and I don't have any more live broadcasting. I'm not broadcasting live. Whatever. Thank you for listening. I won't see you in the next episode, but come back for more. It's gonna be just as good.